Happy Saturday. What's up? I don't know. I know I forgot to do something. I didn't pull up the episode. How's everybody doing? Did I switch the scene in origami? I can't see OBS, so I think I did. I did, didn't I? We should be fine. I was like, I feel like I switched the scene. Did I switch the scene? I think I did. There we go. Where we at? Where we at? Right here. How's everybody Saturday doing? Saturday, right? Yes, it is Saturday. Yashahime. I can't look at. There we go. Bada bing, bada bing. Close my eyes so I can't see it. Pause. 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 Damn you. All right. Full screen. And here we go. Minimize. Okay. What's up, Bella? I'm watching you, Andriana. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's fixed. Not bad, yours? I'm good. I'm sore. I played football yesterday. So I had like a very long streaming day. And then I played football. And now my legs and my back hurts. Alright, my leg and back hurts. Hurts. I'm not a spry young man that I used to be. I gotta say, American football. Not everybody's from America. American football. Yeah, I know. I heard. I did hear. What's up, Truth? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Lies. I try to stay young. I'm getting up there. Getting up there. Hey, boy. Getting close stuff. I can't even utter it. Inching closer and closer to losing the 2 in my age. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was. I heard about that. It was pretty sad. Adjust. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. All right, let me fix this quality. Subs are on. Set this to 1080. All right, so quick recap before we get started. I feel like we've officially moved past like the prologue, if we want to call it a prologue, or the introduction to Yashahime, because we finally wrapped up what we were initially shown in that first episode. So now with that like out of the way, we now can move forward, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna take a nice step, right, in the direction of pushing up forward the narrative and everything. I'm pretty sure that's what this episode is going to be, right? That's why I was just like, we need to just hold our horses. We're just getting introduced. And I feel like I called it last week. Like, now that we've wrapped up where we were from the first episode, now we can take that step and actually move into like what this series is going to be. What this series is going to be. I need to word that the correct way, the correct inflection. So I'm excited. I don't want to waste any more time, right? Where do I need to go here. Here we go. I'm not gonna waste time. Boom, shakadaku, minimize. And I need to hit that. There we go. All right, so without further ado, episode 8 of Yashahime, Princess Half Demon. Yes. I had to double check. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it! Oh, it worked! Yes! Alright. I love this intro, man. What's up? What's up? I'm watching you. How are you? I love this. I'm glad that it's sticking around now. The intro. I loved it from last week. Yotsume. Shut up. Dude, giving them gummies would destroy their insides, man. Um, does the opening have any spoilers now? No, it's good to watch. Really? Is it good to watch? Are you sure? If I look at this intro and I get spoiled, I'm blaming all of you. I'm blaming you all. Sure. I need to ask, how is Toa's white school uniform just staying completely clean? Right? I need to know. I don't want to look at the intro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see a title. All right. Not for this episode. Everyone seems too excited. Okay, Riku. Lord Riku. What's the deal? What's the deal? What was that? Was that one of the rainbow pearls? Did he just give him? Is that gold he gave him? My policy only to kill the ones I love. All 7. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. What's up, NW? Oh, what's up, Kaikin? What's going on? What's going on? Green Pearl indeed. Okay. Green Pearl indeed. Damn, you rich, right? You gotta get up out of here, my God. So if the one that Riku has, if that is indeed a rainbow pearl on his ear, right? If that blue one is a rainbow pearl, could be, it couldn't be. We now have seen 6, right? And here I thought he was a nice young pirate. Nice and pirate seems counterintuitive. So that means there's only one more pearl left. Oh, snap! That's her problem. She rushes. She rushes too much. I still. I can't wait until she shatters all the pearls and goes on an adventure. If that happens, that would be crazy. Jesus, Setsuna. I know you heard me. Why are you still coming? I know you. I hate that. I know you heard me. I know you heard me. Oh man. Attack him now, then. Good thinking. Quick thinking. Yeah. How would you be having this dream? How would she be having this? Wait, are they having each other's dreams? What the hell is going on? They're having each other's dreams. No. Yeah, Takechio doesn't. That was Yashahime's dream. Takechio's dream was being left with what's his name by Moroku. And she's talking to her. Juve, yeah. I need them to remember the dream, and they need to talk. They need to talk about it. Or do they not remember it because she took it? I think it's crazy she gets to watch this too. She's talking that talk. Yeah. I don't think these are necessarily dreams though. I think these are memories, right? Because these aren't. Listen, listen, girl, damn it. Don't freaking listen. All right, that's stupid. Stupid broken. That's stupid broken. Again, we could just we could just absorb your demon powers. What is this? Setsuna's the only useful one here now. Well, no. Moda should still be able to provide support with the sacred arrows. Oh yeah, you're ugly now. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh, now you look cool now. Let's pick one or the other. No in betweens, because you looked it ugly right there. There are some people that still can remember being in the womb, so I will refute that. Motoha, you still can provide support. In the womb, there's still people, there's still individuals that can remember being like before they were born. Yes, it's an actual thing. There are some people that can remember every single thing that they've ever gone through in their entire life, from when before they could talk, all of that. Actually, my nephew is like that. My nephew remembers being in the womb. Yeah, because he could tell us stuff that was that was happening when my sister was pregnant, because he could hear what was happening outside. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I don't know why she would want to see the Reiwa period. I'm still kind of stuck on the fact that Motoha could still be providing support, and it probably would be more effective with her using the sacred arrows than them trying to fight her just with demon power. I can't get over it. I don't understand it. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with him and Jubei. The hell? Oh, come on. My damn sword back. Woo! Okay. Just like that? Goddamn. For real? We need land the finishing blow. Now's not the time. Land the blow. Land the finishing blow. Golly. Oh damn. Oh damn. We didn't see Riku there at all. No, he's there. The answer to it now. Are we not gonna ask why he was here? Something about that fight, man. I don't know. Something about that fight. There's too many questions I would have asked. Something to point out. In his speech, he recognizes Toa as the daughter of Sesshomaru. I wonder why he doesn't say daughters of Sesshomaru even after he meets both of them. Possibly, since we do see that Toa has inherited more from Sesshomaru. It does seem that way. Like, if you look at the both of them, right? If you look at the both of them, Toa clearly looks like the daughter of Sesshomaru. The only thing Setsuna got from Sesshomaru is his personality, his attitude, his dude. That's it. Yeah, no one in the show questions anything. It's just like, well, why aren't you... First, they turned their back on the enemy. That's one thing I don't get. Previews. Let me bring this back. It's... Ooh, that was damn near perfect. Like, they turn their back on the enemy. It doesn't make sense to me, right? For me, it doesn't make sense that they put emphasis, right? They spent a lot of the first couple of episodes putting emphasis on the fact that Moroha doesn't have a lot of demon energy, but to compensate the fact that she doesn't have a lot of demon energy, she has the ability to use the sacred arrows. So when we fight an enemy that takes her demon energy away, she doesn't resort to using the other half of her abilities. She just sat on the sidelines. That makes no sense to me. All right? That one, just to get that out of the way, that makes no sense to me. All right? I don't mind her being like her personality, because look who her daddy is. That doesn't bother me. But that kind of does. It's just like, why aren't you shooting arrows? Why aren't you trying to provide support of some kind? Right? Especially since Setsuna is the only one. Like, it doesn't make sense. But then her demon energy got absorbed, but she used Iron Reaver Soul Stealer that we've only ever used. Like, we've only ever seen her use the Iron Reaver Soul Stealer when she uses the Rouge. She's never used it not using the Rouge. So even the fact how she scratched Toa on the chest, I'm like, how does that happen? Why hasn't she used this technique before? We only ever seen it whenever she became Beniyasha. So I'm like, she got her demon energy absorbed, but then she used her demon energy. But when she normally fights, she doesn't use that demon energy whenever she fights. Right? The episode clearly wanted to focus on Toa, but you don't shoot like that. It's kind of like if that was the case, you should have done it another way and left Motoha unconscious, right? Because when you do stuff like that, there's just more things where it's just I have more questions that I'm not going to get the answer to, that you maybe didn't even have to get me to ask these questions in the first place, right? But it was clearly set up so that Toa could then show it's clearly set up so that Toa could show off the dragon attack. I had all YouTube on autoplay and ended up here. All right, Pipes. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it's clearly that. Or you could just have her use her spiritual energy, right? That aside, that's probably going to be something that's a constant, because there was things like that in the original Inuyasha where it's just you like question like, well, why didn't we just do this, or why didn't we just do that? That's present in that as well, right? But I want to go through these dreams again. Why? How do it's? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think we can lean more emphasis on the reason why Moroku's wandering. Yeah. Yeah, if Motoha stayed asleep, they would have had to show more plot memories, right? Right. It would have yeah. If Motoha just shot like 2 or 3 arrows and they didn't work, right? That's it. Have her shoot an arrow, it doesn't work, and it's just like, damn, I can't do anything. That's it. That's all I would have needed, and I would shut up about it. That's it. What the? We've seen this gate before, correct? The gate that they're walking up. Why would it's not clickbaity, because when you understand that Japanese media, they don't care about spoilers. Once you understand that, how they promote things makes sense. They don't care about spoilers. They don't at all. Like, to talk about spoilers is nothing. It's nothing that like, that's not a thing. They promote their movies with the plot twist. That's what they do. So I'm pretty sure in the preview for this episode from last week, it probably had Inuyasha and Kagome in it and Moroku in it. And everybody's like, yo, I can't wait for next week. They promote it. like the first thing I think of is Dragon Ball Super, and it's ramping you up, and then in the preview they show you that Goku and Vegeta fuse and they do Vegito Blue. They show you the thing you've been waiting for in the preview, right? they do that. They do that. So it's just like when you get that, then like it's not that big of a deal. That's why I don't even watch them, because they're going to promote you to get you to watch it, right? Right? They're gonna promote you to get you to watch it. So if you were if you were iffy, like if there's some Inuyasha fans out here that's not watching this series, but if somehow, some way they saw the preview and saw Inuyasha and Kagome holding a baby, I guarantee you those Inuyasha fans that aren't watching Yashahime are going to watch this episode to figure out what happened. That's what that is for, right? There are people out there that are not watching this and are against this series. right? For the majority, it's very like we're glad it's back, but there's some people it's like we didn't need this series, so I don't want to watch it, right? I'm not bring this back. Well, let me just grab the keyboard. Bring this back. You probably meant like it just seemed it was misleading. Then you felt misled. You misled, right? Watching the preview from last week. That's probably what you mean. Blink, blink. What are you saying? They're up here waiting for them, right? But how they're acting as if like this is a final showdown, right? As if this was a final showdown in there. Um all the girls are the same age, right? So we are assuming that whatever whatever happened to Rin happened already, right? If we're assuming that whatever happened to Rin happened already, right? Um, da-da-da. This is what Adriana. This is why I said I curbed all of my stuff for when they gave it to us, so I wouldn't be pissed off when stuff happened. They were going. No, what? Um, they're not going up the stairs after. Like Inuyasha and Kagome are up there waiting for them, as if they knew what Sesshomaru was going to do, and they're cutting the both of them off from doing it, right? Because then they walk up the stairs to see them after she puts Yashahime, and they leave. Like this is like some like something's going down. I feel like I have to revisit that episode. Like Inuyasha is in the way of them, right? And aren't they supposed to be? They're supposed to be they're supposed to be Shishomaru's supposed to be stepping in to his father's role, right? They're supposed to be Shishomaru's supposed to be stepping into his father's role, right? In order, I'm just running these dreams back. He's stepping into his father's role so that we could keep the balance of the demon world. Correct? That's why Shishomaru was doing this. So why would Inuyasha want to stop Shishomaru from taking their father's place? That's it. That's the question now. Why would Inuyasha want to stop Shishomaru and Kinimaru, right? Unless Trikyo is just lying, unless everything the Tree of Ages said is a lie. And Shishomaru, like she said, Shishomaru wanted to turn the seed away and all this stuff. Like, unless that's a straight up lie, where is this taking place? Inuyasha only says they're here in this scene right here. I gotta undo it. Like they're walking up the steps to them. Like they're readying for a fight. Where is it? They're readying for a fight. Why would only Inuyasha and Kagome? Matter of fact, no. Why? Why would they be coming to them? Because now that I'm looking at this, like I was under the assumption that Inuyasha and Kagome were there, like in the way of that. But what if? Why? No, Sesshomaru and Kirinmaru are coming to them, and Inuyasha is defending. I was looking at this completely wrong. I think it's the opposite way. I think they're coming to them for something. And I think it I think so, right? We don't even know. This possibly could have been an extended chase. We don't know how long they could have been after them. Right? I don't know. But Kagome doesn't have a bow, she doesn't have arrows, she has nothing. What's the deal? What's the deal? Why would they be coming after them? Why would they be coming after them? They're going somewhere far away and they have to give Motoha to someone while they're gone. I don't think. Would that warrant the way Kagome's acting, though? Truth. Would that warrant? Unless, like, if they're going somewhere, they're going against their will. They're not willing to go. Are they coming? Ask them for a favor? I don't think so. If I can honestly see, I don't. This right here has got me tripped up. This right here has me tripped up because I can headcanon and think of how this could have gone so many different ways. Like this could have been the final straw. Sesshomaru could have told Inuyasha about what the hell's going on. Inuyasha's like, hell no. And then, as a result to that answer, he then, like, there is no choice. Kirinmaru is coming with me. But if I'm going with the fact of, if I'm going under the assumption that Trikio is telling the truth in regards to Sesshomaru, because Sesshomaru turned the seat of his father down, right? If we're going with that, I can see this being we get here, they send Yashahime away. Kirinmaru like either wants to kill Inuyasha and Kagome or whatever the heck is going on. And Sesshomaru's like, attacks because Kirinmaru does not have, like, he's not, like, he seems like he has no memories, right? From that scene we saw of him last week. He's asking questions on who's who, what's going on. Like, he doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know things. So I could see this have going like Sesshomaru attacked him, did something to him, dealt some wound or something, did something. Inuyasha and Kagome, we need to do something, and that's why we're in the situation that we're in now, and why they never went back for her. I don't know, but I'm stuck right now. I'm stuck right now. I'm genuinely stuck. Gosh, I'll lose the stream. Hold on. I'm genuinely stuck. For real, for real. Yeah. They totally like if this wasn't a life or death situation, or they're coming to take Yashi, unless there's something with all the girls, because we still have the scene of Kaede, like Sesshomaru came and took the girls away. So this honestly could be a ploy with all of the children, right? This could be something to do with all of the children. Setsuna and Toa, Sesshomaru probably willingly took them. Coming for Yashahime. If Riku in fact is Kirinmaru's offspring, we know they did something. We know something happened to him, right? We know that. I'm stuck. I'm legit stuck right now. For real, for real. I'm stuck. That's possible, Andriana. Whose dream is she having? That's one thing we didn't figure out. Whose dream is she having? Is she in turn, because she's dreaming about Setsuna, she's still having Setsuna's continued dreams that are inside of the dream butterfly? I think that's it, right? So she's continuing to like set, like we're saying Setsuna's dreams, but her dreams are inside of the dream butterfly. So wherever the dream butterfly would go, we would see wherever that is. So I think this is a continuation of that. It seems like she's being fed being fed she's being fed the dreams that the dream butterfly collects, right? The great dog demon Millet wouldn't really be the first time, but even if he was being manipulated, he would know it, but would choose to follow along, right? I think, yeah, I can agree with that, right? And it could just be choosing to follow along because of this situation with Rin, right? She's being given the dreams from the dream butterfly that are like that the dream butterfly has collected. They are picking and choosing. These Rainbow Pros can do anything. Didn't we get like an episode of Sesshomaru's mother in a few scenes? Sesshomaru's going after Moroha. Maybe. That's possible. That's possible. I think that is possible. I'm genuinely stumped. I'm trying really I'm trying really hard and I'm genuinely stumped. And also we need to know more about the Rainbow Pearls. Because it seems like they could just do whatever the hell they want to. I'm gonna make water float. I'm gonna make gold. I'm going to absorb your demon power. It seems like they could just do anything. Her demon form is really dope. We aren't seeing a lot of Sango. I'm telling you, the easiest way is to be that she gone. Either she's home or she's gone. Either she's home or she's gone. We're seeing a lot of Moroku just wandering around. Right? We're seeing a lot of Moroku just wandering around. Hisui doesn't remember his family either. He remembers his, well, he's mentioned mom. That's all he said is mom, because Kohaku mentioned whenever they were talking about Hiraiko's about like it being demon food. And then we got the flashback of Sango fighting the what's his face. Like he then said, "Mom." That's it. It's the only mention of Sango that we've seen past episode 1. That's it. Oh man. I'm genuine. This episode really stumped me, and I don't think you really can pull anything. I don't think you really can pull anything from this episode. It's giving you enough. Yeah, man. Their lack of urgency rather annoying. They knew that she had a rainbow pearl. Why didn't they pursue? I would have pursued. Yeah, we do know. We do know that he knows about Kirimaru. He used an honorific with him as well. He used an honorific as well. What's the exact terminology that he said? Yeah. Weird, man. Really weird. Um, only thing that theorized is why Sesshomaru was attacking Inuyasha and Kagome. The other thing we can try to figure out is what why does Rin need dreams from the dream butterfly? Is it something along the lines of if she doesn't have dreams she'll die or something? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. So can how they're presenting all of this information to us it's just, I don't know how to explain it. They're like giving us bits and pieces. Right? I don't know how to explain it. But like how they're giving us this story. I think the dreams help her stay asleep, which in truth help her stay alive. That's a good call. But that definitely was the past, right? Was it? Or are you telling me that, hold on, observation time. I didn't even peep this, but that's current day Setsuna. I think we were I think we're under I think we were under the assumption of the dream butterfly took Setsuna's dreams. I know I was under the assumption that since that point she hasn't been able to dream. Right? That's what I was thinking. But is the dream butterfly only taking Setsuna's memories? Only Setsuna's memories and dreams are being given to Rin? Because if that's the case, why, like, if this was a one-time deal, we would have seen it happen when she was smaller. But no. Does the dream butterfly just come and go anytime and just take the dreams and then leaves? Because I feel like if that was the case, then we shouldn't be looking at a current Setsuna with the dream butterfly over her head. Like, am I making sense? If the dream butterfly from time to time just pops up, and whenever, like, so it seems like for Setsuna, it's like, yeah, I don't ever sleep, but like whenever, like, whatever the dream butterfly takes, like, runs out, if that's what you could call it, then the dream butterfly returns, takes the memories, and gives them their end. I don't know. That's possible. It's possible. I don't know. It could be very possible. Well, I think we've confirmed that nothing in these dreams that we've been seeing are dreams. They're memories. Right? I think we all can agree on every single scene that we've seen them dream are not dreams, they're memories. Right? We can agree on that, right? Right? We can agree on it. It seems like they're using dreams and memories in conjunction with each other. Because these aren't, nothing that we saw were dreams, they're memories. I think that's an easy, it seems like they're like melding, or I would need to like know Japanese to know if what this butterfly is called in Japanese, because this also could be like a loss in translation. It's called the dream butterfly, and that's what it's translated to, right? Or it could be called something else in Japanese and not a dream butterfly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, you can have dreams of memories, but the whole thing with Setsuna is she has no memory at all, and she doesn't have the ability to sleep as well. So I don't get how you stealing her dreams, right? It means you steal her memory. That's where it kind of loses me. Granted, you can steal my dreams, but I can still have my memories. right? Because I don't like last night. I didn't dream about no memories. I had some stupid dream about me climbing something. That's so it's like it's weird, right? It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. Because if that was the case, oh gosh, I'll just call it putting them to sleep and being able to look at their dreams. Granted, you're supposed to find their weaknesses, but how are we able to get these select things, these select dreams, right? The brain is weird, but it just seems like we need them to see something. So, but really, it's only childhood memories, right? She remembers his demon slayers, but how long has she been with the demon slayers? Right? That's a question. How long has she actually been with them? Because how old was she when she showed up at Kaede's? She looked the same age. Like she could not have been here that long, right? It's like it's a possibility she could have been here a long time with Kaede and the Demon Slayers. Or there's another possibility that she really hasn't been here as long as it seems that she's been here. Unless it's been said how long she's been here. Yeah, but if Setsuna shows up, right, and Kaede is housing her, and Kohaku comes around and she's just like, well, you could take this girl and we can train her and give her armor, right? It's been long enough that she hasn't grown, right? It's the same exact armor. She clearly hasn't grown. She clearly looks the same. They're in their adolescence. You grow and change a lot at this age. I don't know. This right here, this scene right here with the butterfly coming back to her at this age, it doesn't make sense because Setsuna didn't have memories. She didn't remember anything when she showed up at Kaede. That's the whole thing. She didn't remember anything. Right? She didn't remember anything when she showed up there. Like she didn't know where she didn't know any of that stuff. Right? Because you have to remember that when she showed up at Kaede's doorstep, she didn't have a clue. She said, I was dropped off. I was told, she said, I was told that I could come here or I've been sent here. She didn't remember anything at that point. Right? That's the whole thing. So that means the dream butterfly had to have gone to her before. No, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the more you try to theorize, the more I try to theorize about it, I'll talk about myself. I start to confuse myself because now you're trying to like button down actual things, right? And it's actually hard to like button these things down. It's the same. They don't age. That's true. I don't know, man. I don't know. This episode stumped me for real, for real. I think it's weird that we made progress in the episodes where we didn't get any information, and then we get some information, and I can't even try to formulate anything. Right? I can't even try to formulate anything. I can't even try to formulate anything. It's so weird. It's so weird. Last week, excuse me, last week was just like stuff was just flowing, rocking. I was like, yeah. Get some information. Now I'm just like, yo, I have no idea. Right? It's like I truly have no idea. All we know is that the actual parents are having to give up their children. That's the one thing that's getting me. Like where in the timeline does Sesshomaru and Kirin showing up to Inuyasha Kagome fall in line with Sesshomaru refusing to take the Great Dog Demon seat, right? Right? That's the whole thing. That's what's got me. Where does that fall in line? It had like him giving up the seat had to have happened after this point, because if he gave up the seat, why would he still be with Kirinmaru? All right. Unless the tree's lying. Unless Trikio lying. That's it. Unless Trikio is lying. There's too many. We could just be getting lied to. Yeah, I have to take that into consideration as well. We could also be we could just I don't freaking I'm trying to spit it out and I can't. We could be being lied to, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. When does Kikyo always have to be the bad guy? Because she was screwed over the most in life. That's why. I don't get why the tree needed to be Kikyo. The tree didn't have to be Kikyo unless we see in some the reason the tree took Kikyo's image, but there has to be there's going to be some reason why the tree took Kikyo's image later on down the line. Ask your questions, Rena. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Ask your questions. Ask them. You know why they did it. Nostalgia. Yep. Pretty much. Did Hachi have a kid? I actually wonder if it was Sesshomaru who went to the thing, or if it was the other way around. Raphael, what's up? What's up? Is Sesshomaru bad? We're trying to figure this out. I think we're all stumped right now. Happy Saturday, Raphael. Possibility. It is a possibility. It easily could have been Sesshomaru did something to Inuyasha Kagome, or it could have been, I freestyled this like at the beginning of this discussion, that it could be possible that Sesshomaru went with Kirinmaru to Inuyasha Kagome, and in the midst of the fight or the encounter. Oh gosh, I'm spitting all over the place. I'm sorry. In that interaction, Sesshomaru attacked Kirinmaru, and I'm basing that off of the fact of Kirinmaru, when we seen him last episode. Was that last episode or the episode before? Either last episode. It was last episode. When we seen him, he seemed off, as if memories were missing or something was wrong, right? So I could see if it was Sesshomaru attacked him, did something, and then in that scuffle and confusion, he got Inuyasha and Kagome out of there, and that's why they haven't been able to come back, because they're somewhere hidden somewhere, possibly. We don't know, right? Is Jubei a double agent? It's possible. Does Moto have a bigger picture in this than what we think? Honestly, how they're handling Motoha, it just seems like she's just something there. Yeah, Kirin had his full mask. He definitely had his full mask. You barely could see it, but he definitely had his full mask. He looks exactly how he looks when we seen him last episode. Well, to me it looks the same because right here, right where the cursor is, that's a human face. And those look like human ears as well. I'm trying to read the chat. Da, 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 da. I don't. Motoha has to have something more like ingrained into the story, because this episode literally treated her like she was a side character. I didn't like that. I think so, Rena. I think the dream butterfly. I was talking about like, what if the dream butterfly didn't take Setsuna's dream/memories once, and if the dream butterfly is constantly taking. Doesn't he now have half the mask? Does he? Yeah. I think Motoha does. I don't. She either knows information or she knows exactly what she's told us in these first 8 episodes. Yeah, and that's why I've been like the last couple of weeks I've been saying it's just like it's clearly not Inuyasha's story anymore. It's clearly Toa and Setsuna are the two main focus of the series, right? And I for me personally myself was like, I'm letting go of trying to figure out the story until the show gives me more information to try to figure this out, because I just want to enjoy Yashahime for what Yashahime is presenting itself as. And so far it's been helping me out. So when we get these episodes that show us the parents and show us the characters we like, right? Last time we saw someone attack someone's face was with the great dog demon and the guy who invented Medio. Yeah, true. Man, this is really got me. It's really got me. It absolutely is, Arena. Last episode confirmed that, because we started off the first episode with Toa sitting in front of them, right? Sitting in front of the bird, Totsuka, Totsu. I can't remember the bird that sets in a body. That it started off right there. So last episode was the conclusion of that, because we finally made it back to that scene. So now we were moving forward, right? Now we're moving forward, and Yotsume, thank you. Now we're moving forward. So this is really the true start. I think the first 7 episodes were really an introduction to the characters and everything. So now we start and we move forward. Yeah, I truly that I instead of killing both Kirin Manu and Sesshomaru, I swear they're gonna use the 7 pearls to awaken Rin somehow. Yeah, because the 7 pearls, from what we've seen, can do whatever the hell the 7 pearls want to do. Right? We've seen the 7 pearls do so many things. The 7 pearls could do whatever they want to. That blue pearl, that is in Riku's ear that he's wearing as an earring can do whatever the hell Riku wants to do. This purple pearl can absorb demon energy. It can even AoE a whole entire area around it and steal the demon energy from it. Toa can go back and go back in time. I don't know what Setsunus does, but Setsunus it does something. Like all these pros could just do whatever the hell they want to. Yeah, why does Riku want the 7 pearls? Shinkone? Never heard of. He can do whatever the hell they want to do as well. Crazy. These jewels and pearls have the ability to do whatever the hell they want to. Dude, I don't know what. I have no idea. There's not enough. Don't say that. There's not enough. There's not enough. I'm not mad at it either. I'm not mad at it either. Possible arena if Inuyasha and the gang are not dead, which I don't think they would be dead. If Inuyasha and Kagome died, this whole fan base would be so mad. Whole fan base would be so mad if they're actually dead. It'd be cool if they were somewhere. It'd be nice if Sesshomaru had compassion on them, not to kill them or sacrifice them to something. This fan base would go crazy if Inuyasha and Kagome died. Can you imagine that? Where is Shippo? Right. Where is Shippo? I don't know. Well, he does. Because he wouldn't have been able to wield. Right. Yeah, he has compassion, but hopefully he has compassion enough not to kill his brother and his sister-in-law. That's like, I'm hoping he has that compassion to not do that, to not go that far. Shippo possibly could be an instructor for the Fox exams. That's possible. Good call. Good call. Enough. Yeah, it's the enough compassion. It's like he can have compassion and still be ruthless. That compassion does not have to be constant. I hope, man. This episode really threw me for a loop. I feel like I've made no progress. I feel like I've made no progress. I don't know. I feel like getting more of the story the more we see them is just gonna have me just like axing out all of my theories, right? All the theories that I could come up with, just seeing them are gonna axe them out. Where does Moroku come into this? And where could Hachi have taken baby Moroha to? If we follow Bella's theory, to Koga. Or Hachi could have taken Moroha to Moroku and Moroku could have taken her because Moroku's doing a lot of walking. Moroku's doing a lot of walking. Hachi could have taken Motohachi. I feel like Moroku is the one that's cleaning up everything, cleaning up all the pieces. Something happened and it threw that whole group into shambles, and Moroku's the one that's trying to hold it all together. That's what I'm seeing through the trees in the forest. That's what I'm seeing through the tree, like through the trees. That Moroku is the one that's holding everything together. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sad. Like I could totally see if this really did go down to and Inuyasha knows Sesshomaru and Kirinmaru is coming for him, right? I could first see Inuyasha telling Moroku and Sango to get the hell out of here, or we're leaving, right? Or we're leaving. If this was like if this was an impending thing that Inuyasha knows this is going to happen, that they leave, and he tells Moroku, like, they have like contingencies for everything. If I show up, we're good. If I don't, this. If Hachi shows up, then you do this. Right? We have all these contingencies, and Moroku is the only one that was left there to carry out all of these things, right? Because I don't think it's by mistake or by happen chance Setsuna runs into Moroku on the road. I don't think that happens by chance. I think that's calculated. So I honestly could see this as a Hachi brought Motoha to Moroku, and thus upon seeing Hachi bringing Motoha to him, he's just like, damn, and he's just like, now I have to do this, right? Now I have to do this, and he's set off on this task of doing whatever the hell needs to be done, right? I truly think that could be it. That could be it. That Moroku is just, he's not wandering. He's fulfilling duties, doing his best to hold up his end of the bargain, right? I think that possibly could be the case. I think it was a genius idea to animate that. It was a genius idea. I think it's a genius idea for them to have animated that chapter that got made a few years ago and set that as the first episode. Because they probably could have been like, we can animate that chapter so the people that haven't read that chapter can see that things with our group were fine. And then when we start to get into the series, it just makes you wonder even more, what the hell happened? Right? I think that was a good way for them to have adapted that. What would be the end of his bargain then? If there was a goal in mind, I can't formulate it. But also, this just could have been just like, this was his task and he just does this forever. Moroku was going to wander until the wind tunnel killed him, or he figured out how to get rid of it. Right? So this, oh dang it, I pulled up another window. But he literally could just do this until I'll do this until Inuyasha comes back to me. I think that's a fair thing to say. I think that's a fair thing to say. I'll do this until Inuyasha either comes back to me, or the girls become or until we get to the age that the girls are old enough that I can present myself to them. One of those two things is the only thing I can really think of. Maybe when Yotsume tries to do the curse at Setsuna, the dream. tries to do let me read this again. Maybe when Yotsume tries to do the curse at Setsuna, the dream that was meant for her is taken to Rin. No, Toa saw Setsuna's. Oh no, Toa saw Setsuna's, but who would Setsuna have Setsuna would have saw Toa's dreams. That's possible. Rin could have seen I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's true. What's up, La? Is that an L or an I? Forgive me. That could be an I. That absolutely could be an I. Yeah. I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out on that one. But I think that is correct. I think you're absolutely right. Honestly, because Rin is in that state, if we're being if we're being real, Rin is able to know who her children are through this. If she's getting Setsuna's memories, she's getting one of her daughter's memories. And through this action that you just mentioned, and it makes perfect sense, Setsuna would have been seeing Toa's dreams because no one saw Toa's dreams. Right? No one saw Toa's dreams. That means Setsuna would have saw them. Which means nothing happened to Setsuna because Setsuna doesn't dream. Rin had Toa's memories, therefore Rin now gets to see her other daughter. I think that's a cool way. I like that a lot. That's a good observation. It's a very, very good observation. That's a very good observation. Yes. Does this confirm she's not wearing the fire rat robe? I think so, right? Because she was I think so. I think you're right, Andriana. That was a very good observation. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're gonna have to help me out. That's either an I or an L. I would assume because it's YouTube, it would be a capital L. So I'm gonna say I. So Ia. I don't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Guys, I'm starting to think Rin's the mother of the twins. Also, the question that Bella asked earlier is why does Riku only acknowledge Toa as being the daughter of Sesshomaru and not Setsuna? It's a valid question that I don't have a valid answer to. It's a valid question that I don't have an answer to. Excuse me. Zoom. Yes. Didn't think. Just flashed in my head. Mixing up Void with Zoe. Gotcha. What I'm talking about is completely unrelated to any of this. I'm sorry. I was trying to remember something for the last 2 days, and it finally popped in my brain just now. I can do, because I don't think I'm gonna touch this episode anymore. Oh man, it's an interesting development. I don't think I ever expected to see what we're looking at on the screen happen. I don't think I ever expected to see this. Because I was so caught up on the fact that Sesshomaru gave up the seat, right? He gave the seat up. This and the third. I was so on that even seeing Sesshomaru with Kirin Maru standing shoulder to shoulder is just it breaks all of the theories that I had. And then I can theory craft and try to work my way around that. But it really does. Could it be that Riku sees a lot of Sesshomaru's power in her? I think that is the reason. I think that is the reason. Because of all the latent power that Sesshomaru has, passed down abilities, everything. And also, she looks like Sesshomaru, quite literally. If Toa had long hair, if Toa had Setsuna's long hair with the white collar, she would be a clone. She literally would be a clone of him. I do this for a second. Dude. That's his twin. Like, if she had the long hair, that's Sesshomaru, just drawn with more feminine features, and he already has feminine features. So I think that could be it. She got more of, I don't know, she got more of the demon power stuff. It's just Setsuna has been in this time period and is trained, right? Yeah, one is tell us obviously the future. I would say, but who would you say is, yeah, who would you say is past and present? I would say Setsuna's the present because she doesn't remember the past, and Motoha would be the past because she obviously has memories of the past that are very important to the story. I guess so. She looks exactly like Sesshomaru when she first appears. Yeah, like if they never said that they were twins, you would look at Toa and be like, that is Sesshomaru's daughter. You would look at her, you would look at Toa and say, that is the daughter. I feel like there's gonna be some twist with them being twins. I can see it. I honestly can see that this is it could be some twist with the twins, that they're twins, and because they're twins something. I think that's very possible. Because in my brain I was like, the three of them could have been Inuyasha, Sesshomaru, and Sangomaroku's child, but that would just be like, oh, it's just a clone of the original. So I get it, but I feel like there's going to be some twist with the fact that they are twins. Out of Riku, Kirinmaru, and Osama Kirin. Think so? I can see that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough, man. I'm really stumped. I've said that so many times this stream, but I'm really stumped. Did the original series have people theorizing like this? I would say no. I would say there were people probably theorizing about it, yes. But probably not to this extent because there was no legacy behind it. This has an entire legacy behind it. An entire generation of people that were raised on the series watching this series now. So I would assume like people probably were trying to theorize. Like, I think the easy thing to theorize is what the hell really happened with Inuyasha and Kikyo, like as the series was starting, and then they give you that answer, but then they give you more questions. I'm pretty sure people probably were, someone out there figured it out. There's always that one person at like even with this series right now, there's one person outside of the people that have created this There's one person out there that figured out the end already. Figured out the end. There's always one person that will will think the way no one thinks and somehow stumble into the correct answer. It's not me. It's not me. Right? It's not me. But someone out there has figured it out. There absolutely is. There absolutely is. Like, it's the same thing. I equate it to like the NCAA bracket for March Madness. Like, X amount of people enter this bracket, and there's one person out there that's just so out of left field that all these upsets can happen in this tournament, right? that all these upsets happen in this tournament, and that one person is just like, how the hell did you predict this team to beat that team? And they're just like, I don't know, I just picked it. I just picked it. And there's one person. I was rewatching some episodes of Inuyasha, and I cannot believe how Kikyo stuck around so long as a love interest to Inuyasha. He even kisses her in the final act. Kagome deserved better. Kagome was never even supposed to be in there in the first place, so there's that. And granted, Kagome deserves better, but we need to actually take into the consideration that, did Inuyasha fall in love with Kagome, or did he's falling in love with the same person? That's all he is. He's falling in love with the same person again. Right? You gotta take that into account. It wasn't hard for him to do that. Literally fell in love with the same person again. He literally did. Like, I was thinking that sometime this past week, I'm like, that he fell in love with the same exact person. And also, it's weird for him to, if we're really looking at it, it's kind of weird for Inuyasha and Kagome to be in in a relationship. It's kind of weird. Kagome is a replacement. Yeah, she really is. She quite literally is a replacement. I agree with the first 100 episodes or so, but this is the final act I'm talking about. Kikyo was the love. It has to be stated that Kikyo was the love of his life. Right? You have to take that into account. That Kikyo was the love of his life. Not once did refresh me, but not once did Inuyasha even flirt. My memory's failing me. But did Inuyasha even flirt with the idea of becoming a human again for Kagome? I don't even remember if he did that. I can't even remember. It's a possibility, but my memory's failing me right now. He didn't even flirt with the idea after that. The man was willing to become a human for her, for Kikyo. He loved that girl. He loved that. I don't remember. I can't remember if Inuyasha even flirted with the idea of becoming a human to be with Kagome. I can't even think. That man, he fell in love hard with Kikyo. Yeah, she wanted to become a normal woman, and he fell in love with her, and he was willing to do it. He was willing to do it. He was willing to do it. And was that actually Kikyo's idea, or did Kikyo express that to him? Kikyo expressed the fact that she wanted to be a normal person because no one treated her normal because she was a priestess, right? You guys need to refresh me, but did she literally tell Inuyasha to become a human? Or did Inuyasha gain compassion for her to the point that I would become a human to give you the human life that you want? Because what I just said and what you're saying is different. Forgive me for talking with my mouth full. Because I remember the conversation, but I don't remember how it exactly went. I don't remember if Kikyo literally, like, I don't remember if Kikyo literally said become a human, because if that's different. I would look at that like, damn, that's kind of crazy. But I think she literally expressed her heart's desire to him, right? Because didn't Inuyasha say along the lines of some point, like, what happens if you have a kid? Am I forgetting? Am I making this up? Am I making this up? Didn't Inuyasha say something about like if you have a kid, then what happens? Something like that, right? And then she she then I don't remember, but I know she explained that she would, like, that was her heart's desire. And I think as the more time they spent with each other and they actually grew to have a connection, that Inuyasha, wanting her to be happy, was willing to give up his desire of being a full-blooded demon to be a full human so that they could live together in peace. Unless I'm completely wrong. Right? Unless I'm completely wrong. Kagome accepted him for what he was, a half demon, right? And that is a big deal. But I also think being selfless for your partner and wanting them to be happy, and that makes you happy, also just needs to be shouted out as well. I don't remember. I'll change my tune if she's like, yo, become a human. I'll change my tune if she like requested him becoming a human. I'll change my tune. But I think it was along the lines, I think it was along the lines of she just expressed what she wanted to be in life, what she really wanted, truly wanted. Follow the context. Go before that point. How did that conversation start? We can't just take that as that, because that looks bad. You gotta follow. You have to follow the subject. How did that conversation come about? Right? Question is, who loved Inuyasha more? Can't say. Everyone loves it differently. It's a hard one to say. Because I don't know. I'm having a bunch of like, didn't Inuyasha say, what if I turn human? Right? Didn't he say something along the lines of that? What if I wish to become human? Doesn't she like pause for a second while looking at him and then she explains that? Adriana. What does the sub say? Just cross-reference it. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. That is more interesting. Yeah. Shoot, I gotta look. You got double emphasis. You don't know, sometimes the dub go crazy. I love watching dubs for shows, but sometimes they go crazy. You know, Saturdays are fun. We just sit here. We've been here for 2 hours. We've been here for 2 hours. What I look forward to. Real fun. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. It's about to be 2 o'clock for me. We start at 12. Episode's only a half an hour, so we've been talking for like an hour and a half. I'll get back to you on the Discord. Okay. And you heard it from Adriana. Jump in the Discord and the Yashahime channel. We got some spice to talk about. I'll change my tune for sure if that's the case. I honestly thought it was the other way around, but if that was the case, then yeah, it's super duper selfish. Right? Yeah. Jump in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, this is to anybody watching. If you've made it this far, I don't know why you would have made it this far, but if you've made it this far, drop in the Discord. The link's in the description. There's a bunch of channels for everything, so if you like something, chances are there's not a channel for it. I'm lying. The only channels that there are stuff that I do on the channel. So on the YouTube channel. So if you hit the, you don't have a ooh, Andriana, guess what we have to do? You don't have a Discord. You actually don't know what that is. All right, so are you willing to join Discord for the sakes of continuing these conversations on a day-to-day basis, possibly? I need a yes or no from this. This will be this will be 2 weeks in a row. Is it free? Yes, it's free. Yes, it's free. So you're gonna follow me and Andriana's instructions, right? Open the description of this video and you should see a link. I don't even have Discord open on my computer. There it is. But click on the description. You should see a link, right? That says if you want to join the Discord. I think that's what it says. I'll follow you through it. Hold on. There we go. And it should then, excuse me. It should then bring you up to a window that says, kick the Tower of Can, something like that, right? And it says, it should tell you like the amount of members or something. And if you want to join it, yeah, you create an account. Yes. So go through that process. You create the account. I can do it from my phone. Hold on. I can do it from my phone. Where's the stream? There it is. Someone disliked? Suck my butt. How about that? Okay, give you a second. No problem. Link to the Discord. Open. Yeah, it should pop up. Accept invite. And then when you hit accept invite, it should probably prompt you to either download the app, right? Or it'll take you to the web version of it. For me, since I'm already in it, it gives me this nice, lovely screen of this. Hold on. I can't see. Yeah, it gives me that nice, lovely screen. So I wonder who dislikes. I have no idea. Usually, I know whenever I first was starting the channel, it would be people that would stumble across it and they would be like, show the episode, play the sound. And I'd be like, I can't. And then and then I would see a dislike under it, right? Oh, Bellanova joined the Discord. I see it. I see it. Okay. Now, are you on a phone or are you on the computer? I don't know if she's even here. I have no idea who dislikes this stuff. That was quick, right? I have no idea who dislikes it. Computer, okay. So, now, I'll pull up mine on my computer. So, how you navigate it, right? Is you click on the little guy holding the banana, right? And when you click on him, it should give you all of these different channels on the left hand side, right? Like this is another channel, this is another channel. Home. So yeah, click on the little guy with the banana. And if you go to main chat, that's usually where people hang out at. So you could just jump in and say, hi, I'm new. The mods would have already gotten a notification that someone new joined, right? I don't know if they get a notification or if they just check. They like over exceed in the job that they do. But in this left hand column that I'll make this bigger. I'll make this right, so right here on this left hand column you can see all the different channels. So it's like Noragami, Fate, Inuyasha, Yashahime, and it's just like there's like a chat, there's memes, there's artwork, there's all this stuff. There's one for like every single show that I do on the channel. So yeah, it's fairly simple. I don't know what to compare it to. Someone else might be able to compare it to something, but I don't know what to compare it to. Yes, answer. Well, ask question first. Yeah, it's yeah, click on the little guy with the banana. That's the server that we're in. Does it have to be an instrumental? No, it doesn't have to. You could just shoot it in the music recommendation. I listen to everything that goes in there, and then I do my research on what goes in there, and if I can use it, I'll add it. But if I can't use it, I won't add it. Yeah, so whenever you click on the little guy with the, he's holding a banana with the yellow background, it should take you right into there. And it's like information, main channel, recommendations, and then Tower of God at the top. In the left column that you can kind of scroll on, where everyone usually hangs out and just talks about random stuff, is main chat. Oh, you might have to confirm your email. I want to recommend. Ooh, Jet Set Radio music. Oh yeah, you have to. That could be it as well. So it should be. It can that is that default closed by chance? No, it looks like it's default open. I want to recommend Jet. I think I should be able to use Jet Set Radio music. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Look that up. Possible I may be able to. I don't know. Sure. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, on the Discord, there should on the so like there's like the middle section where everything goes down. Then on the left column, like the far left, you should see like maybe one or two like little, it's either home and then you should see the actual server. And then the column to the right of that, there should be a bunch of stuff that you should be able to scroll through. Huh. Yeah, when you're go in the main chat when you're ready. Someone will be there. Everyone's friendly. They'll say hi. They'll say hi. You might spoil your wallpaper. I'm sorry. Sucks. I need to oh boy. This is a good episode. Outside of the fight, I wish the fight had more impact. It didn't. It just feels like the fight happened. Right? It really does feel like the fight just happened. I wish it was whoa, that was crazy. I do gotta go run some errands too. Yeah, no cliffhanger fights. Not yet, anyways. Not yet, anyways. It just kind of seems like we needed... What the end of the episode felt like was, we want Riku to get this pearl. So, like, whatever. This weird... Like, we're not gonna... Like, we can't have Riku show up we can't have Riku show up, get the pearl, and leave without the girls knowing. So we're gonna have them have this weird interaction where it's just like, what are you doing here? And it's like, oh, don't talk to him like that. And it's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, I'll see you guys later. And it's like, all right, why are you here in the first place? Right? It's that. That's what that whole ending feels like. Just like, why are you here? He doesn't really answer. He really doesn't answer why he's here. And it's just like, you can't talk to him like that. He's Lord Riku. And it's like, well, oh, okay. And he's like, well, I gotta get out of here. It's nice to see you. It's like, bye. And then he walks off. It's just like, so it's a weird interaction. It's a really weird interaction. I felt like that wasn't handled really well in this episode. That could have been a lot better. Just like the girls, they don't know the importance of the rainbow pearls, but they know that the rainbow pearls are important. They seen that she had the rainbow pearl. They watched it go in the cave. They watched her. I don't know if they watched her get it, but they knew she had it. Oh, no problem. Think you're good on Discord? Yeah. Gotcha. Wait. Oh. Bad. Wait. I'm just gonna think happy thoughts. Yeah, so. Yeah. Hop in. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in the main chat. Watch this. I'm annoying, I know. I think Andriana knows what I'm doing. I did it on purpose. I think that Jubei's not a bad guy. I think he's just a regular shopman who happens to want money. I don't think he's bad. No, it doesn't seem bad. Possibly has an allegiance, maybe. Possibly has an allegiance. I'm annoying. I'm annoying. Where's that scene at? Hold on, let me hit this. I want to look at that scene again too. Where that scene's up back here, right? Damn, I'm on point today. I believed her name was... Whoa. Bella, what are you talking about? I'm confused. I'm confused. I am a confusing person. I'm confused. Now, Bella, you have to go on the Discord and go to the main chat and say hi to everybody. I'm confused. I'm confused. Understood. To destroy the 4 pearls. I'm not getting married. I think you did. Jeez, every time I look away, I'm trying to catch what he's saying. Right. But if he can wait to have... He's saying as if it's a foregone conclusion he's going to have all 7 pearls. That means he about to rip that pearl off Jubei's neck. Oh, it's all good. Don't worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. You're totally... You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 people saying welcome to you on the Discord. But you have to go back over there. You have to go back over there to the main chat and say hi. Popular, yes. They also, I think they just want to know more about the future because of the initial plan to for that he wants to go through time, and I think she has the same ambition. See, this right here, the arrows were super effective. Why didn't she use them again? I don't get it. And it's not like she doesn't have any more arrows, because there's a bunch more arrows in her quiver. Done. There you go. Have you ever heard the Animax dub of? No, I haven't. Not that I know of. I don't think so. Not that I know of. There we go. Continue the convo on Discord. Yeah. Oh, I thought, are you calling me whack, or are you saying that Dove and Yasha is whack? I was like, call me whack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Continue the convo on Discord. I gotta run some errands too. What I gotta do? I gotta pick that up. That up. Yeah, I got like the dub is whack. Okay. I was like, do you like? Oh, you called me whack? But yeah, yeah. Let's continue this conversation in Discord. We'll definitely continue it there. I gotta run some errands. That means I gotta take off my comfy pants and then put on pants for the cold air. Dang. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate the likes on the stream. We got Bella to join. we got Bella to join the Discord. That's good. Yeah, great stream as always. Yes. These Saturday streams they're good. They're good for the heart. They're good for the heart. So good for the heart. Yes. I will hop in the Discord later. I got a few more content stuff planned for later today. I just gotta set it up. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I got some content stuff planned around Fate. So if you're interested in that, that'll be happening. Get back there. There we go. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, right? Because it is Saturday. And we'll be back here next Saturday for more, right? I don't know if my hero's going to be back tomorrow, but I'll be back tomorrow if there indeed is my hero. So, yeah. There we go. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.